I don't know about you. I work at a keyboard most every day. And my hands sometimes get sore or cramped. And the best way I have found to deal with that is to just do a little massage. Now, I'm using my own Happy Hands salve. You can use this. You can use whatever you have at home. If you have Vaseline, that'll work just fine. If you have Jergens, whatever you have. Okay. This, I'm not going to tell you that you need this to do what I'm doing. It's just some clever marketing. But this really does help. And take your time. And this can hurt your finger and make it very tired. So if you simply put one on top of the other and press down, that helps tremendously. And what I'm doing is rubbing across here. It's where all of these ligaments and tendons run down through our hand, and the muscles here in the palm and our flexors, all those wonderful things that I'm not that knowledgeable about. I know what feels good. And I know what helps me. And so it just started out by kind of just doing little circles. Just relieving some of those stresses that accumulate during the day. And I don't know, it's similar to a nice foot massage in some ways, I believe. This is very relaxing. It feels wonderful. And I do this, I try to do this before I go to bed each night. I don't always get the opportunity. You may remember I had a few scratches here from Stevie. Most of them have healed up. They do heal very quickly, and I owe a lot of that to the salves and things and the herbs. Anyway, let's talk about massage. So, simply rubbing along the fingers, and I do both sides of my hands. Rub along the back. You have a lot of blood flow through here. And when your hands are in a claw all day, or you're texting, whatever the case may be, you're putting a lot of undue stress on your hands. So make sure that you treat them right. We get back massages, we go to chiropractors, goodness and sadly, a lot of people have to have surgeries because of, different kinds of muscles and things that sometimes maybe we could care for a bit more ourselves. Getting between the fingers. Separate those. That skin there, make sure that you get it well moisturized in between your fingers. Take good care of your hands. For we people that work with our hands, this is the most important part. I type, and I'm actually a really good typist. My spelling is pretty decent. I make typos for sure, but this is a major part of what I do. I have to communicate with people all day long. I answer literally hundreds of emails throughout a day. And this has nothing to do with my YouTube work. I'm talking about my job outside of YouTube. That's why oftentimes I'm slow responding to comments and messages, is that I have so much I have to type at work. I'm hoping to retire in a few years. And I'll talk more about that in the future, but once I retire, I'll have much more time for things like, other types of communication. But my point is, we use our hands. There was a time when you simply held a phone in your hand or up to your ear and you spoke to people, right? Or you had a headset in many cases. And then we went to cell phones. And cell phones, because of the way they're used, they're not used as a phone so much anymore as they are a small computer. And a lot of us use our thumbs, or we're using our finger, and we're holding our hands in unnatural positions on keyboards oftentimes. We don't hold them the way we were taught back when we took typing. For those of us that took typing school, I have pretty good typing posture. I remember what I was taught. But it takes work, and you should take care of your hands. You know, I know a lot of us take care of our feet. We may, I know people get pedicures. You may get manicures. That's still not taking good care of your hands unless the person doing your manicure is giving you good hand work. But it's something you can do yourself. So take care of you. You're the only one of you get. You may get divorced. You may get a new husband. You may get a new wife. You may have more children. You may have more than one set of parents. You may have step parents. You may have adoptive parents. You may have godparents. You may have really good friends that come and they go. There's only one you. Only one. There is not another person on the planet like you. And nobody else is going to take care of you. If there's one lesson I've learned throughout life, there's no one going to take care of me. And that's true. Now, I'm not going to say that we don't have in our lives loving relationships and people who do help us take care of ourselves. But in my experience, from my own experiences, things happen. Our loves pass, they come and go in and out of our lives. So don't forget to take care of yourself. What if you're a caretaker? Like I've been, and throughout my life. Through most of my life, that's what I've done. I've been a caretaker. For my parents, for my love, for lots of other people. And if you don't take care of yourself, and I'm a prime example of this. I let myself go. I'm overweight. I didn't take care of my teeth. It's true. That's why you don't see me smiling much in videos. I have not taken good care of the things that I needed to take care of. And I'm not going to blame other people. Because I was taking care of other people doesn't mean I couldn't have taken care of myself. I realized it just a little late. And I'm starting to do it now. And it can never be too late. I truly believe that. I know of people in their 80s and 90s who go swimming and do things to take care of themselves. So it's not too late. Some of us have terminal illnesses. Some very close to each of us, We have people who are not going to live a long time. And maybe that includes us, right? But that doesn't mean we can't treat ourselves and treat ourselves right. Take care of you. It makes a difference. It does. For me, it does. And I believe it probably would for you too. It doesn't require you spend money. It doesn't require that you take a lot of time. You can do this in 5 or 10 minutes a day. Just take some time for you. Please. There are a lot of people out there that give advice. I guess I'm just another one of those. I don't want to pontificate about things that you already know or things you don't want to know. I just want to share with you things that I hope will help you. Will I always be right? Nope. I'm going to make mistakes. I learn new things all the time. I absolutely do. And if I learn something new, I will try to update information that I will share with you. All right, so I want to tell you all how much I care about you. You're very important to me. Big heart. Some of you are just very dear, sweet people. And I won't say all of you because I don't know you that well. As I get to know some of you, I learn what great people you are. I received a beautiful email today from someone. And each of you, I want you to know you are free to email me at any time. My email is soapyoaksfarm@gmail.com. soapyoaksfarm@gmail.com. Okay? And feel free to email me. I will tell you this, I can't always get back right away to an email. Like I say, I do that for a living. I'm answering tons and tons of emails, so my personal stuff doesn't get answered quite as quick, but I will do my best to always answer you in a timely manner, or as quickly as I can. Some communications I'm terrible at Twitter. I went on Twitter yesterday or day before, the first time in ages, and there was a message that had been sitting there waiting for me for over a month. Facebook, I still haven't figured it out. I don't even know what all the little icons that light up at the top are. I've clicked on a few and I'm starting to pick things up, but I don't really know it that well. YouTube, I kind of have down, right? I understand email. And it's not that I don't want to know those other things. I just haven't taken the time. And I'm hoping at some point I can take some time and get to know those things better. So I'm also concentrating on my cuticles. I don't have torn cuticles as a rule. I did tear one right here. I scraped it on a tree branch. But try to take care of them. Take care of your hands. We use them for everything. Imagine a day without them. My mother had a good friend who didn't have hands. She used her feet. She used to change her baby's diaper with her feet with great skill. She did a lot of things with her feet, and that's what she had to do because she didn't have these. I don't want to cook my dinner with my toes, okay? It's just, I don't want, nobody wants that. So I try to take care of what I have, and you should do the same. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you back soon. Goodbye.